Hello everyone. In this video, we'll talk about the elements of communication. Communication consists of 5 elements: the sender, the receiver, the message, the channel, and the feedback. Number 1, sender. The sender is perhaps the most important among the elements because he or she initiates the whole communication process. Now, to communicate effectively, the sender must have the ability to use well language and the receiver understands. Moreover, he or she should know how to deliver his or her message properly. Proper delivery includes good voice projection, proper articulation of words, proper intonation, and emphasis on important words. Take note that people will likely reject a message if the sender doesn't know how to communicate properly or is unavailable. Number 2, receiver. For communication to be effective, the receiver must have good listening and comprehension skills. Good listening requires one to focus on what is conveyed and as much as possible eliminate all possible distractions or noises, physical, environmental, psychological, emotional, etc. that would keep one from understanding the message well. Keep in mind that even the receivers produce can possibly affect his or her respectiveness towards and interpretation of the message. The third element of communication is message. For the message to be positively received and understood, it should follow the 5 C's of communication. Number 1, courtesy. Courtesy, the use of polite words in tone, means and one respects the receiver of the message. Number 2, clarity. This involves correct word usage, grammar, punctuation, sentence construction, and delivery. Number 3, conciseness. Lengthy messages can result in Number 3, conciseness. Lengthy messages can result in information overload and overwhelm listener or readers. Conciseness is saying what needs to be said in as few words as possible. Number 4, concreteness. This message being specific, providing examples whenever necessary in order to make a message more understandable. And fifth one is completeness. To avoid ambiguity, message should not leave out important details that a receiver expects to know, such as answer to who, what, where, when, and why, and how questions. The fourth element of communication is channel. It refers to the medium used to communicate the message. One's choice of channel depends on the availability, practicality, and its impact on the receiver. The 21st century has introduced communication technologies such as smartphones, tablets, and computers as popular channels in addition to older forms like traditional telephone, radio, TV, and printed text. The fifth element of communication is feedback. The feedback is the element that completes the communication process. Take note that message will always have an effect on the receiver. Some messages may trigger a positive reaction in him or her, while others are negative ones. This depends on the kind of message relayed, how it is communicated, and how it is interpreted. It is therefore important to know the feedback of our audience in order to make the necessary classification and revisions of our messages. To recap, the 5 elements of communication process are the 1, sender, and second one is receiver, third one is message, which to be positively understood and interpreted should have courtesy, clarity, conciseness, concreteness, completeness. Fourth, channel, and the fifth one is feedback. So if you think this video was helpful, please click the like button and don't forget to subscribe our channel for more related content. Thank you and see you in our next video.